electric the way they came together, you know. Andy's old-time 1920s piano, but with a difference somehow, with a sinister difference. And Speedy's incredibly straight, functional kind of drumming. And Jimmy's amazing young guitar.
I had a sort of like gift when I started out, you know, and I like music, I like to listen to music, and I like playing it, you know. It doesn't really matter what it is.
Speedy is a very, very, very close friend of mine, actually. I haven't seen him for a long time, but there was a period when he used to be with me all the time. He used to, for all intents and purposes, work for me as a driver, but I mean our relationship extended beyond that. We used to work together a lot on music. I used to help with his demo recordings and he used to play drums on mine. And he gets on the piano and starts to play, and as his fingers start to tinkle, you know, I mean the magic mood that just sifted through. After the lecture theatre appearance, he disappeared, and then friends and I used to get hold of tapes of his and listen to them and just completely like worship him from afar. I remember the second time I met him was when we saw him in the street. My mate and me saw him in the street walking along, looking in the gutter at things and stopping and taking off his glasses and looking at something here and something there and stroking his beard and then walking on a bit. And we were following him going, blimey, it's him, it's Thunderclap Newman. Ah! Look out like a couple of teeny boppers, you know. Speedy and Jimmy immediately loved the idea of working with Andy Newman. But Andy Newman didn't want to join at first because he worked for the GPO, which is our post office system, and he didn't want to lose his pension. He eventually left his job and joined, and we started making recordings.
got Mark Brzezicki, who is ex-Fish, Big Country. He was with Procol Harum. He's worked with Pete Townsend on many solo albums going way back into the 1980s, and he's also worked with Roger Daltrey on the Cult Lab album. We have Nick Johnson, lead guitar. He's been 25 years with a whole load of bands. Mainly, he writes music for television programs and does commercials. Josh Townsend is the son of Simon Townsend, who's Pete Townsend's brother, and he would be the nephew of Pete, and we had him in basically as a rhythm guitarist. We discovered that he was a very, very good singer, so we got him up front doing the singing. Back to the old days, back to the old ways, back to a good old-fashioned girl. And our bass player is a chap called Tony Stubbings, and he's played with many function bands, but notably with a band called The Lards between 2006 and 2008, and another band called 30 Years On.
Life is just a game, you fly, you paper plane, there is no end. Life is just a game, you fly, you paper plane, there is no end. Life is just a game, you fly, you paper plane, there is no end.